Welcome to your Smart Pension video on how to set up contributions and process payroll from your employer account. Now that your pension scheme is set up, you're now ready to submit your first contribution to our platform. There are a few ways to do this. Once you've signed into your account, go to Menu, then Contribution and Payroll. The first way is by using the Smart Pension Assessment tool. With this option, you can assess your employees within the system. Based on their gross earnings, we'll determine if they qualify for auto-enrolment and provide details on the required contribution amount. Go to Employee Contributions and follow the guide. You can use the Smart Pension tool in two ways. If you have one or two members of staff, you can complete an online form for each employee with the employee's gross earnings and for the period in which it is paid. We would then calculate the contributions for you. Another way of using the Smart Pension tool to calculate contributions is by using Calculate Contributions. This option allows you to export one of our Smart Pension templates, either as a CSV or an Excel file with details of the employee's gross earnings. You'll need to save and upload to the system for us to calculate options to reassess contributions. Alternatively, you can use the Pre-Assessed Contributions option. If your payroll application can calculate contributions and assess employees, you may be able to upload a CSV file, also known as a PAPDIS file, onto our system. Once you run your payroll, you'll be able to export this CSV file and add it to the reports section in your payroll software. The final option is to use the one-click API submissions or application programming interface. This is the easiest option as it directly integrates with your payroll software. The employee's data and the contribution information are sent with one simple click, with no need to upload any files, saving you time. Once you have submitted the contribution, by using either the Smart Pension tool or your payroll software, it's always good practice to check the contributions have been received. To check, simply select Contributions. This page shows you all the scheduled amounts and the dates the direct debits will be collected. If you've made an upload and can see some contributions which don't match those in your payroll software, you can remove these entries by selecting Delete. You will then be able to re-upload the correct amounts. On the Contribution and Payroll page, there are two other areas which you will need to use. One is if an employee has opted out or ceased their membership to the pension scheme and wants to rejoin. When an employee wants to rejoin the scheme, you will receive an email and it will direct you to this page. On this page, in Table View, you'll see the employee's name and the date they wanted to opt in. As this is a rejoin status, as the employer, you have to either approve or disapprove the request by clicking on the tick or the cross. The other area you will use on this page is the Exports section. This is where you'll find any Excel or CSV files that have been exported from the Smart Pension system. There are several different exports you can make. Find them all in export categories. For example, you could export a contribution history. Simply go to the Contributions section and select Smart Export. Choose either CSV or Excel, and then this will take you to the Exports page. It's also good to know that you'll be able to submit any contribution data from your payroll software to us via a previous contribution or an API link. The first thing you need to ensure is that you have your Smart Pension details imported in your payroll system. It is important to know that we are a net pay arrangement. Pension contributions are calculated on full gross income before any deductions. You will be asked for your company ID, and this can be found on your employer account under Menu. When you use your PAPDIS or API, we do ask you to select a group for your small imports. If you do not have any groups within your payroll, such as managers or sales staff, simply type default in lowercase. If you have any questions about your Smart Pension account or contributions and payroll, please call our support team